guys, it's Brooke. Sorry I've not been on here in like a hot minute. I feel like I've been running around doing so much, but then I look back and I'm like, actually I'm not putting any of it on my YouTube. It is all for YouTube. It's just a lot of the things that I'm filming with different companies and things, I can't post anything until like there's a release date. But one of the projects that I was keeping from you guys is the campaign that I shot with Look Fantastic. It was surreal. I still can't get over to think that I got to be part of something so amazing, and especially right at the start of like a very tiny YouTube career. Usually, you know, you have to be like a mega star to work with companies like that. But yeah, it wasn't long after Christmas they got in contact and they said that they wanted me to be part of this campaign. The campaign was all about empowering women, men, young, old, everyone. It was about just empowering everyone about using makeup and beauty, like, because I think that there's a lot of like beauty shaming going on at the moment of like, oh, if you wear a lot of makeup you must be insecure, when actually that's like the opposite. Like, I don't wear makeup because I'm insecure. Like, makeup allows me to express who I want to be. Like, when I first come out as transgender, I thought in my head like, oh god, I've got so much to do, like it's going to take me years to grow my hair, it's going to be years before I can get like my boobs done or anything like that. But yet makeup was something that I could literally pick up and change the way I look overnight. So makeup has been like the biggest tool in my kit of like transitioning. So yeah, they wanted to use me for that. They were putting together a campaign. There's like 7 or 8 other girls on it, where we're all, you know, everyone's different, and we're all talking about how obsessed we are with you know, beauty and what it means to us. So please go check out the campaign. They've worked so hard on it and the stories are great and it's really fun to watch. It's really good fun. I'll put a link down below. If you click through my link, they're sort of keeping an eye on how many people are coming through me, so I don't want to be the only girl who like has no one come through her link. If that, yeah, that sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. But yeah, they were just such a brilliant company. I got to shoot with Patricia Bright and Lydia Elise Millen. Now, if you don't know who they are, they're huge YouTubers. Like, Patricia's got over 1 million subscribers and Lydia is like the queen of everything here in the UK. Like, you can't pick up a magazine without her being in it. I got to spend the whole day with them and I have like idolised those girls for years. And I thought, when I heard that they were going to be on the shoot, I thought, okay, they're going to come in, do their thing and then go, and they're probably going to be kept in a separate room. No, like literally we were hanging out all day, just like talking all day, and they were the nicest people ever. So inspiring, so like, they're so successful but so down to earth at the same time, and they really made me feel comfortable and secure talking about being transgender, because I hadn't really talked much about being transgender except for on my channel. I mean, because for the 6 years that I worked at Topshop, I was not going around telling people that I was transgender. Some people knew, some people didn't, but it just wasn't a happy time of my life. So I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get in front of like 6 cameras, all eyes on me. There was like 20 odd people from Look Fantastic. There was like 2 of my idols, 10 other girls, like, you know, really gorgeous cameramen and everything, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to stand here and talk about how proud I am to be transgender. I'm terrified. But they made me feel so comfortable and confident. They were everyone, from the other girls on the shoot to Lydia and Patricia to the amazing team of Look Fantastic. I'm not just saying that, like, they were the nicest people I've ever met, and so generous, so generous, that I was like, oh my god, like all of a sudden I got this wave of empowerment and I felt like I could take on the world, and I've pretty much had that since that shoot. Now that shoot was months ago, and I've not been able to tell anyone about it, obviously my family, but yeah, it was just, it's still so surreal. I can't believe it happened. I got whisked off to Manchester. It was like 5-star hotels. It was chauffeured cars from here, there to everywhere. They took me to this really posh spa. I had everything done. you know, like they just pampered you. I had like 3 facials. I come home from that with literally sacks of makeup and goodies. Like it was ridiculous. I had my makeup done by Illamasqua. They treated me as if I was like Lydia or someone. I was like, it was just so empowering. It just made me feel like I am on the right track of like, this is what I want to do for a career. Like, not just because it's fabulous being pampered, but also because it's just so lovely to feel like you're part of a message that could really empower other people. Like if I can make other people feel as empowered as I do at the moment, then that's what I want to do for a living. Like I would actually love it if I could like arrange to go to some schools and stuff like that and give some talks later on down the line. Like the feeling of that you're giving back, just that's what makes it all worthwhile. It makes it so worth it. But yeah, so we were spoilt rotten up in Manchester, and then after that, the fun has not stopped. They've sent me endless packages of goodies. Even this week, I just received these gorgeous little sweets from Boomph. Boomph is a company in the UK that puts pictures on like marshmallows and sweets and things. I'm never going to eat these. These are way too cute. They're little pictures of me on the shoot, like little behind the scenes bits on these little marshmallows. Yeah, it's just way too cute for words. And they also sent me this little Krispy Kreme voucher for free donuts for a year, and like why? They're so sweet. Like they do not have to do things like that, but they're just the nicest people. Like I can't count how many times this company has put a smile on my face. So please go and check out their hashtag I am Fantastic campaign. It's the bee's knees. Like that, there is no way you can watch that, whether you like me or not. Like it doesn't matter, just go watch it, because it is so empowering. There's some great men and women on there that are just, you won't come away without being on a high. Like it's definitely worth a watch. Also, if you've been out and about in London, I'll link the tube stations below. The posters of me, like actually on the campaign, are in some of the tube stations, which is just mental. I'll link in some pictures that I've got. But yeah, like I was going shopping the other day on Oxford Street, and I was like, that's my face. Like, oh my god, just, you know, casually as you get off the train, it's like, and I was coming up the escalator and people were looking at me like, are you that girl on the poster? And I was like, ooh, yes. And they're not even shy about it. It's like a giant picture of my face. It's like, Jesus. Yeah, so it's all just been really surreal. It's opened the doors of being able to do so much more and work with companies that otherwise wouldn't want to touch me, because basically when you're doing like social media and YouTube and stuff for a living, it all goes off of how popular you are, like how many subscribers and stuff. And it all goes off of like what companies are working with you. Certain companies won't want to work with you until they've seen that other higher profile companies have worked with you. And no joke, Look Fantastic is one of the highest profile companies that you could get in the UK on the beauty side of things. And that was my starting point. So then obviously once that campaign come out, I was just getting message after message from all these different companies on Instagram being like, hey, we'd love to work with you. Hey, do you want to shoot this? Do you want to review that? Do you want, you know, can we send you this? Can we do that? And I'm like, oh my god, I thought I would be years away from doing stuff like this. But no, Look Fantastic, you've changed my life. You really have. So please go show them some love. Click my link below. And also, if you shop on Look Fantastic at all, I've got a discount code to get you 18% off. It's just Brooke18. I'll put that below as well. So if you just type that in at the checkout, you'll get some savings. But yeah, I wanted to just come on here and just basically say how much love I have for Look Fantastic. They've pulled me well out of my depression. They've skyrocketed a start to my YouTube career. I've lost 2 stone. Like I feel so empowered because of them. I feel like my old self again. So thank you, Look Fantastic. yeah, so go check them out. Check out my Instagram, because you'll see I've posted everything from Look Fantastic on there. I'm also doing like a Instagram takeover with them, so like just follow me, follow Look Fantastic, because there's a lot more to come. So yeah, just please go show some love for an amazing company that just wants to promote equality. So what's wrong with that? So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go film another video for you guys while I've got time to sit down. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw bits and bobs of what I've got from the campaign at the end of this video, so whatever I can dig out, because I don't know what it will be, enjoy. But yeah, thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm wasted, my heart grows heavy. Don't taste me rushing and keep your words naked. You